So, I've been playing Honkai Star Rail for a little over a week now, and I've come to a few conclusions. As a current Genshin refugee looking for a new home, I was scared to jump into Honkai Star Rail because, that game kind of scarred me. But I'm proud to say, or sad to say, that I'm addicted.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
But I've also come to a few conclusions. One, the art style is still amazing. It might even be a little bit better compared to Genshin Impact. I love how the characters' designs are. Everything pops out color-wise. It's way more vibrant in Honkai compared to Genshin Impact. But that's not saying that Genshin Impact is worse. It's just a different art style. Love both of them. The character designs also very varied, very unique. I love it. I love that there's like more varied character designs and different weapons they can be using, because you're not stuck to having to balance around like a spear, a sword, a book, stuff like that. So you can just do crazy stuff, like having somebody just come out with like a whole robot man behind them. I love how you can just do anything really in this universe compared to Genshin. I can also see the Dookie on the wall. Now, when I say that, I mean I can see how the end game is gonna be a bit annoying. I've also played a game called Epic 7. In Epic 7, the pretty much end game is very similar to Genshin and Star Rail. You're going to be grinding for gear for the rest of your life. But the difference between Genshin and Star Rail, and I guess Epic 7, is that one stat, speed. That speed stat will be the death of you. I'll tell you that right now. As an Epic 7 player or a former Epic 7 player, speed is king, and it looks like speed will be king in this as well. The difference is Epic 7 is a PvP game. Get that. This is single player. But if you want to get the best out of these characters, I'm only level 35. I mean, I'm Trailblaze level 35 now, but from what I can tell, you're gonna need speed on a lot of these characters. A lot. And getting a good speed roll with good substats, crit chance, crit damage, all of that, you're gonna be spending months, years trying to get a good pair of boots, and that sounds exhausting. And I'm terrified of that. I'm enjoying the story so far. I love how things are slowly building up. Things are connecting, like why Kafka even found you and brought you back and shit like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not fully invested in it. It took me a while to get invested in Genshin too, but I'm not fully invested in it. But I'm intrigued, especially because the characters are more appealing in the beginning compared to Genshin. So there's that. And I feel like because also that this is a turn-based game, that the content will be way less than Genshin. Now, when I say this, I mean Genshin gives you a whole world to just run around and explore, gather things, collect, find secrets. And it's not really that much things you can do in Honkai when it comes to like that type of thing. Like exploring, once you find the chest in the overworld, you don't really have to do much, to be honest. You don't really have to do much. And it's kind of sad, but I get it. It's turn-based game more than exploring and finding stuff like Genshin. So I get it, but just compare for sake, because I played Genshin for over 2 years. I can see the issues upcoming when it comes to content, because you can see content creators already ran out of content like the first week. And I think I just made it past to the point where there's no more quest lines. So if there's no more quest lines, then there's no more, meaty content. Now you get to do the harder content, which is going to be a struggle because you don't have the right gear, you need the materials, and that's time gated by your stamina. And it's just the same cycle I see from Genshin and other mobile games. It's not like it's unique. Other mobile games do this too. It's just frustrating because this game is really fun and it's polished, looks fantastic, plays fantastic, simple but very fucking deep, but it's just missing a chunk of content. However, I do like the roguelike dungeon, I forgot the name of it, where you get different cars that give you buffs, different equips called curios in there that gives you passive and stuff like that. That's fantastic. I want more of that. If they can eventually down the line have multiple like varied things of that when it comes to events and stuff like that, that'd be fantastic. I think that's what everybody wants. We want more roguelike surprises, not just the standard spongy boss, beat it till it dies type mechanic stuff. Like, we like the roguelike stuff. It's fantastic. They did a good job with that. I love it. But now I talk about my personal account. I currently have 3 5-stars. One I got recently, which I probably shouldn't pull it. I have Japard, Welt, and Clara. Clara, either one. I just got Clara, and I was supposed to be saving for Jinyuan because he's coming out in a couple of days. But I was like, let's do one more multi. I was only at 40 pity. Did one more multi, got a 5-star. It wasn't even Sealy, so I'm guaranteed the next character. I'm in a dilemma because I want Jinyuan, right? Or I'm probably butchering his name. Sorry about that. I want him, but I do know what's coming in next patch, and I feel like Silver Wolf has to be summoned, or the healer. I forgot the healer name. The healer. I need another healer as well. I don't have Balu, the little dragon girl. So I'm sitting there like, do I wait till 1.1 to get the new 5-star? Because I have 3 currently. I don't necessarily need to rush to get another one, just to have 4. But I don't have an AoE DPS technically that's built currently right now, and I want him. He looks really cool. But I do know DPS are like in any game are like constantly changing in the meta. There will constantly be a new DPS to replace the old DPS. But supports last very, very long. So that's why I'm stuck. Do I go for just something that I like, or do I try to, be the meta and, proceed at a decent pace? So that's where I'm at. But other than that, I do wish this game had more ways to grind for things that didn't cost stamina, I should say. Because I feel like in Genshin, I'm going to compare to Genshin again, you can run around that map area a lot and get a varied amount of things. There's not that many things you can get. You can get some things, don't get me wrong, but there's not a lot that you can really do, which is sad. But it's a nitpick. I'm not gonna lie. There's not a lot to nitpick about this game because it's so good, so addicting. But the things that stick out a lot, it sticks out like a sore thumb. And you could have improved this from your previous game, from other mobile games who make the same mistakes that people get burned out in. And it's just like, I know you gotta make money, but come on, just stop. Be better than them. But it is what it is. I'm currently having a very, very good time with Honkai Impact. Probably gonna be playing it for a while. I only spent $5 on the game to get the monthly gym thing. I was gonna be free to play, but when I saw the 1.1 banners, I'm like, all right, let me try a little bit to have a little bit of bugs so I can maybe get lucky. We'll see. I'm not very lucky in these fucking games. Obviously, I lost my fucking pity to Clara, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna keep playing, and I'll probably do updates quarterly whenever I feel like doing updates. Probably when I summon. I'm gonna summon on the Jinyuan banner, so I want the 4-stars on that banner. And if I get him, we'll be early. If not, I'll be getting Silver Wolf. So yeah, that's about where I am. I'll talk to you guys later. It's been a long time since I made a video, but we back and we making content. So yeah, Honkai's fun, and I'm gonna be here for a while.